Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mystic Beauty. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Mystic family. And if you guys are returning, welcome back, all right? Okay, so I think it was like yesterday, I saw spiritual court in my third eye. All right. I can't necessarily say like who is going to spiritual court, but someone is being summoned to spiritual court. We're about to find out why. Why is this person being summoned to spiritual court? Collective, you may be tied to whatever this court matter is in the ethers, whatever this situation is about, whatever this specific case is about. This may be pertaining to you. This could be pertaining to like a twin flame. It could be a soulmate. It could be a family situation. Okay, I definitely feel like it's tied to a betrayal. This is tied to a betrayal. I heard this betrayal happened long ago. All right, it could have been recent, but I really feel more so it's something that happened long ago. So Holy Spirit, divine guardian angels of the pure white light, divine ancestors of the pure white light who have my best interest at heart, I call on you guys to ask for divine covering and protection as I channel the messages for the divine collective. What do they need to hear right now? Tell me. Hold on, y'all. I got to get my firewall. Hold on. All right. So let's see what this is about. Tell me about this spiritual court matter. So it's something dealing with balancing something out that happened to someone who is a spiritual general, someone who's held in high honor, someone who is high ranking spiritually, bringing peace to you. All right, settling a matter. So something happened to someone who serves in God's army, who actually lead. You're like a spiritual leader, but you are very high ranking in the astral realm. This is, whatever this matter is, it's going to bring you peace. I heard settling a matter. All right. Tell me what happened. What happened here, spirit guides? What happened? Somebody wronged someone who is extremely powerful, extremely honored in the ethers. They wronged this person. Tell me what happened, spirit guides. Look at that. Spiritual test failed. Oh, this person blew it. This person blew it big time. They failed a spiritual test. They committed, I heard, heinous spiritual crimes against someone who fights in God's army, who not only fights, but they lead. They carry out very important sacred missions for divine. They committed spiritual crimes. They broke many spiritual laws against this person. Spirit called this person a tyrant. Dang. Generational curse breaker. Black sheep of the family. Y'all, I feel like whoever this person is that failed this test, they would have, if they would have did right by you, if you are the spiritual general, you were going to help this person break a generational curse off of their family. Yeah, you were going to help them break a generational curse off their family. But since they betrayed you, they committed spiritual crimes against you, they helped other people betray you in some type of way, this, whatever this generational curse is, it won't be broken off of their family. It won't be. Whoever you are, you carry some type of anointing energetically, where not only did you come as a generational curse breaker for your bloodline, but anybody who crossed paths with you, anybody that you are assigned to, you start unknowingly shifting the dynamic, shifting the energy, and helping them to learn very valuable lessons that helps them to break the curse off their family. This person will never receive that. Their bloodline will never receive the healing that's necessary. So I also just heard that the fate of this particular karmic bloodline was really in the hands of whoever the spiritual general is. It's almost like you were assigned, like this was some type of divine assignment, right? And this person here was so combative. This is a very combative spirit. They're very prideful. I heard full of themselves. They're very full of themselves. So they felt like you had no right. Like I heard like, who are you to tell me? Right? Who are you to tell me I need to fix this? Who are you to call out my flaws? Right? This person had no idea that you are being divinely guided, right? You were being divinely guided and led the whole time to speak on divine's behalf. You were speaking on divine's behalf to this person, because whoever this is, they don't vibrate high enough to hear God speak to them. They don't vibrate high enough, right? Their temple is unclean, so like the Holy Spirit cannot dwell in this person's temple. Therefore, they never hear God talk. They're missing the messages. They're missing the guidance. They're not hearing anything. You're someone who can hear the Holy Spirit speak to them clearly. You can hear God speak to you clearly. Okay? This is how close you are to source, right? This person did not want to take any guidance from you, any clarity from you, any downloads you would get. You were trying to tell this person, they were showing you off. This person, I heard they mocked you. They made fun of you. Oh, Spirit said that this person was a complete imbecile. Yeah. Their bloodline is going to pay for this. This is, you really wield the power to break extreme generational curses off this person's family, off their lineage. And this is healing that they're never going to receive now. They're not going to receive it. Who knows when they'll cross paths with another chosen one? Who knows? It could be 100 years from now. This person's bloodline may go through another 100 years of toxic patterns and behavior and being unhealed, and overall just menaces to society, right? Repeating the same toxic karmic patterns. Who knows when God will bless them with another opportunity to cross paths with one of his own. It could be a very, very, very long time, collective. Look at this, karmic storm. Karmic storm, you guys. Yeah. This is a group of people. It's not just this person. It's like a whole family that is going to feel God's wrath because of this person's behavior, how they handled this general energy here, how they handled whoever you are. If you resonate with this may not resonate with everybody. I'm gonna be honest with you, not trying to be funny, but the percentage of you guys that this is your story may be very few. All right. Not saying that you don't hold an important role here on earth, because everybody has an important role here. All right. Everybody is called to do something, but only few are chosen. All right. So maybe you warned this person about a storm. I'm seeing a storm in my third eye. Like, you could have saw the storm brewing and you came to give this person another chance. Maybe this was after this person already betrayed you. You tried to warn them of a storm, right? You were able to see what was brewing in the spirit for them, for their family. And this person they were not receptive. Something about this person's energy is very resistant, and they are extremely combative. I heard Mr. and Mrs. Know-It-All. They think that you know, everything. Oh my God. As soon as I grab the deck, look at this. Financial karma. This is the storm. This is the storm. God is about to punish this person's pockets. A part of their judgment is to lose resources, to lose their stability, to lose security. Because obviously, money is all this person understands. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. That's what I'm hearing this person is saying. They only want to talk about getting money, how they can get money, how, a financial opportunity, how much money other people make, how much more money they can make, right? Money is something that this person holds near and dear to their heart. So for divine to allow the angels to cut holes in this person's pockets spiritually, they won't get to hold on. I heard they won't get to keep a damn dime. I'm almost stuttering. This person's going to be lost for words with how quickly things start to shift in their life, how they go from a place of financial security, having more than enough, to scraping for pennies and trying to make ends meet. I was stuttering. They're going to be at a loss for words. I heard flabbergasted. Like, they're not going to be able to find the words to express how shocked, how angry they're going to be. But this is someone who was warned about how to treat people, how to treat you. Divine warned this person. I feel like small things happen before. Every time this person would do something to you, bad things would happen. Every time they cross you, something bad would happen, right? I'm getting it was like subtle things, but it was still enough to get this person's attention. But this person is arrogant, so they feel like they don't even believe in karma. I'm gonna be real with you. This is somebody who don't believe in karma. They don't believe in all that. But by the time that divine is done clearing out this person's savings, I heard couch to couch. This person's going to be sleeping on other people's couches or needing a place to stay, homeless. This karma is going to, I feel like the karma is going to affect their family in an indirect way, kind of. Like, their family may not start losing money. They may be the ones that just start losing money, but their bloodline is getting swept up in this tornado because the curse was it didn't get an opportunity to be broken. So I feel like future storms that these people would have been able to avoid, they're going to run right into these storms. Future karmic lessons that they didn't have to go through, they're going to go through it. All of them are stubborn. This person comes from, like, their whole family is stubborn. They think that they're better than other people too. Like, weird, snobbish energy. And it's funny because I don't think they come from anything. Like, I feel like they come from poverty. Energy vampire. So this person tried to use you, collective, instead of working with you, or instead of receiving the guidance from you, they tried to siphon energy from you. This person used you in some type of way for your energy, but they were barking up the wrong tree. Look at that. So every time that you would try to restore balance, or maybe you guys were like divinely led to restore balance between you and this person, to mend the relationship, to fix the bond or whatever, this person would only harvest your energy. I heard they attempted to leave you depleted to get what they can get from you energetically, energy harvesting. They tried to harvest your energy. Yeah, but this person was barking up the wrong tree because they had no idea who you are in the ethers, who your family is spiritually. They had no idea. Look, gift from God. This person had no idea of they had no idea of your power. And I can't get my words together. Y'all, I'm stuttering through this reading. This person had no idea of the force that came with you. And they also didn't have an idea of the gift, the fact that you were the gift, all right? And I'll be honest with you, the way this person's energy is coming off, even if they knew that you were a gift from God, I'm kind of getting this energy like they would have been kind of like, I deserve it type vibe. They would have been super possessive over you and would have felt like that they were entitled to whatever you were doing for them because you are a gift from divine. But no, like you are a gift to them, but you're not only a gift to them, you are a gift to mankind. You get what I'm saying? So, because I'm hearing this energy of this possessiveness. Feeling like they only want, you're not supposed to share your energy or your blessings or whatever it is that you did for this person, them not wanting you to share this with other people. They don't want nobody else to experience your energy, collective. Because maybe this person do know that you're a gift. Maybe they know that it was just a blessing to even cross paths with someone such as yourself. But I don't know. It's like the way that this person kind of like viewed the situation, divine is very displeased. I heard it's just like a bad taste in God's mouth. Like nothing is owed to you. Like I gave you access to one of my elites because I showed pity for you and your family. I showed like, this is me showing mercy on y'all. You're not entitled to a damn thing. This is kind of what I'm getting here. You're not entitled to anything. God give it, God take it away. And I feel like God took you away from this person and left them in a very dark place. This person is lost because you were the only source of light in this person's life, right? They had a bunch of other people around them. Like, yeah, they had plenty women, plenty men, plenty other friends or whatever, because this don't have to be a romantic connection I'm talking about. This could also be like a friendship as well, right? This was like a divine mission disguised as a friendship. And it's normally like that. Chosen ones come in people's lives on mission, right? But it'd be disguised as marriages. It'd be disguised as friendships. It'd be disguised as whatever. Like God will have one of his chosen ones to marry into a karmic bloodline, meaning their partner would be karmic. Their family will be karmic, right? And also have a child with that karmic person to, I heard, detox or purify that particular bloodline. That's the vibe that is given. One drop of divine energy is enough to change the whole direction, right? To change your whole bloodline, right? All it takes is one child to be born, and one of those parents to be a divine being. And they do things differently and they move differently and they just don't behave the way that that particular family behaves. And that's all that's needed for change, right? One drop of innocent blood. Whoever you are is like you're innocent. Your heart is pure. Your DNA carries a different type of frequency. It's different. This person would never get this. If this was like an assignment where you were to marry this person and bring forth life with this person, you won't get to do it. Like, no. This was this bloodline's one shot. Not saying this person can't have kids with other people, because you can. They're going to be karmics though. They're going to be karmic lessons. They're going to be hellions. They're going to repeat the same karmic cycles. They won't have divine favor. You are the covering, right? This person they don't have access to your covering anymore. Look at this. Chosen, anointed, God-given talent. Here it is. Yeah. Wow, collective. I'm hearing that if this wasn't an assignment where you were supposed to bring forth life with this karmic energy here, this child was going to be so gifted. I'm talking about this child was going to have a special anointing on them. The world would have knew, like, oh, it's something very different about this child. Like, this child has a God-given talent. Something sets them aside from everybody else because of your blood. Yep. They would have been, you would have birthed a chosen one. You having a baby with this person would have given them the first chosen one in their bloodline. Every bloodline don't get to have a chosen one in their lineage. This is the type of assignment I'm talking about. This shit ain't funny. This is the type of, oh my God, innocent heart. I cannot make this up. I can't, listen. This person, they fucked this up royally. They fucked up their bloodline's opportunity at having access to a divine heavenly inheritance. There would have been certain blessings and opportunities and gifts that would have been poured onto this bloodline simply because a child was born from you, right? Union would have happened. If you would have married this person, or if y'all would have been friends, that would have opened them up to receiving a certain type of inheritance. They're not going to get that. Because if you have children already, all of your kids are very special beings. All right. All of your children come with a divine inheritance. Everybody don't come with a divine inheritance. Some people only get access to divine inheritance by connecting with divine beings. That's how they get access to divine inheritance. Some people only get to experience a good life because of who they're connecting with. And if they were not connecting with these particular people, then they would, you know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to come off. Oh, here it is. Spirit say, you ain't got to say it. We'll say it. Look at that. Sweatshop. Thank you, Spirit guys. I did not know how I was going to say that without coming off like an asshole or arrogant. But Spirit came out to say it for me. Thank you. Sweatshop. They would have to work hard for the rest of their fucking lives to get a little bit. But if they connect with the chosen one who automatically comes with the divine inheritance, a lot of these people a lot of chosen ones are destined for wealth. I'm talking about whatever they do, it grows, right? Whatever they put their energy in, it will always be successful because these are the people who have the blessings and the favor of the heavens. All right. If a karmic is not connecting with a chosen one, they will work hard for crumbs. It will always be a sweatshop energy for them. Chosen ones don't ever have to work hard for any fucking thing. It's like divine always make a way and like a way out of no way for them. And anybody that's connected to them reaps the benefit of their favor. I did not know how I was going to say that. Spirit said, we'll say it for you. Can't make it up. Look at this. Protection. Fiery ring of protection. Okay, look at that firewall. And you guys, if you have not gotten your firewall protection oil from me, make sure you do so. The link will be in the description box and at the top of the comment section. You should be using your firewall every day before you go to bed, before you leave to go be around other people. You should always walk with a fiery wall of protection around your aura. Okay, because you don't want no scrubs and their attachments latching on to you. All right, so yeah. You walk with a different type of protection that everybody don't have. You see this crown on her head and the wall of fire, like divine protects you fiercely. Your protection is so potent that anybody connected to you, even your enemies, be protected when they be around you. Because God is just like, you know what? We'll let you slide. Just because my child is here, I'm going to let you slide. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Anybody that's connected to you is protected. That's why you guys may experience people who did you dirty leave your life and their life go to shit, fall the fuck apart. And they try to come back to you, not because they love you, not because they like you, but because they want what's connected to you. They want that favor. They want that protection. They want the blessings. Life was simpler. It was easier. They didn't have to want for nothing when they was connected to you. That's what this is about. People wanting to stay connected to this protection that you have. You would never struggle. You would never go hungry. You would never go without. I'm not saying that your heart won't be broken, but if anybody was to intentionally break your heart, they will be dealt with expeditiously. This is the type of, ain't nobody ever crossed you and didn't get karma immediately. Like, whoever this is resonating with, anytime, any and every time somebody has did something to you maliciously to hurt you, even if it was, they said something fucked up to you, they got karma so fast, didn't they? And you got to witness it. You don't have to do nothing. That's how much protection you have. You can't bump your gums about everybody. You can't cuss everybody out. You can cuss them out, but something's going to happen to you shortly after that. So you can say what you want to say, but I'm telling you, you're going to have to spiritually watch your back after that, okay? Because those hitters, they are coming. You have a lot of allies in the spiritual realm who are also warriors. You may come from a warring bloodline. Everybody does not come from a warring bloodline. Some people's ancestors are warriors. You don't want to cross those type of people. Some of you guys, you come from warrior bloodlines who are also priests or priestesses, which makes you super powerful, because not only will you kick demons' ass spiritually, but it's really hard for a demon to attack you. It's really hard for your enemy to get one up on you, because you are a priest or you are a priestess. You see everything before it happens years out. You have the gift of foresight. It's hard for people to slip up on you and do you dirty. Because you can't say you didn't see it coming, because you seen it. You had a dream about it. You had a vision about it. You was driving. You seen some shit on the billboard and it said one thing, but when you looked at it, it said something else, because you guys can see with your third eye instead of your two eyes. Ain't no way. It's just ain't no way. Attacks don't slip up on you. People try to like sneak attack you, but there's no such thing as a sneak attack when you're dealing with a high priest or a high priestess. You crazy if you think that they didn't see that shit coming, because they did. They just chose to let you hang yourself, because they already know what's going to happen to you if you cross that line. Some people got so much gift, and they're so talented spiritually, and they have so much protection energetically around them, that they will know that you're about to protect them. No, you not protect them, that you're about to attack them. They'll know that you're about to attack them, or they'll know that you're going to betray them, and they'll let you do it. I mean, you can't stop them, but they're not going to say anything, because you got free will. You could change your mind and choose not to, right? But they ain't going to say, don't betray me. If I was you, I wouldn't do that. No, they're just going to sit back and watch. And then they're going to watch their protection demolish your life. All right. So we got cutting ties here, y'all. So it says warding off evil spirits and making a clear decision. So this is someone who you've already cut off. You made a very, very, very clear decision to cut this person completely off. You were divinely guided and led to cut this person off, collective. We have warring angels. So didn't I say some of you guys come from a warring bloodline? So your true form is a warring angel. Your true form, you are a warring angel. You fight spiritual battles. Whoever this particular part is resonating with, when you sleep, you're not even resting. You go battle when you go to bed. You vividly remember battles, fighting in the spirit, right? You vividly remember your fights spiritually. Yeah. So you are a warring angel. And now you remember I said you have like those comrades spiritually. Yeah, you have fellow warring angels who are like your family, your friends. So when a person like this person here, who make a conscious decision to hurt you or betray you, this is what they're up against. They're not up against, oh, sorry. I heard they're not up against what goes around comes around. You know how people say what goes around comes around, which is true. But this is like a different level of what goes around comes around. This is like, you might want to just sit down and just look at the wall and don't move. Don't leave, don't drive, don't do nothing. This is a type of karma that comes after people that cross you. These people get attacked by real warring angels. All right. Yeah, cosmic knowledge. You also have access to some very sacred cosmic knowledge, collective. Some of you guys have forgotten it. I'm hearing this for your protection. So your spirit guides and divine, 30 on my timer, for your protection, they don't let you have access to all of the knowledge that you really know, all of the things, the ancient information that you really, really know, because there are other forces that will be after you. All right. So they give you a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. You get access to this knowledge when it's time for you to use it. So as you need to use this to protect yourself, to protect other people, to carry out certain assignments and things like that, that's when they give you access to this cosmic knowledge, right? It's rightfully yours anyway, but you know, they don't give you the downloads. They don't give you the upgrades all at one time. Then we have counsel contract here. So this is definitely like a counsel. This contract is counseled out between you and this person. The contract is counseled out. They will never get this divine inheritance. They will never have access to kingdom blessings. They won't get it. Whatever that may be, they will never get that. Yeah, this is someone who was intentionally doing things to hold you down, to keep you from elevating. It's like this person became jealous and envious of your ascension and your elevation. This person has like a crabs in a bucket mentality, right? But their family is like that. All right, this person come from a family who they don't do nothing to try to lift each other up, but they're always trying to like hold each other down, right? Stop the other one from getting higher than the next one. That's that generational curse I'm talking about. This person was trying to do you the same way energetically, but you are way, way, way too powerful. I'm gonna be honest with you, attacking you is out of this person's league. You are vibrationally out of this person's league. I don't know why they tried this shit. That's crazy. You could be a mature woman, an older female. I heard you are in your 40s. Some of you guys are in your 40s. Or you have a mature woman, 40s or 50s or older. There could also be a mature woman who's actively protecting you. Some of you guys are like a wise feminine energy who's like a counselor, or you sit amongst a council in the spirit. I heard mother to many. You have many spiritual children, all right, in the spirit realm, not in the physical. All right, tell me more. Look, wealthy woman in the Empress in spiritual court. Here it is. This person is crazy. Yeah, they going to jail. This person is being locked the F up in spiritual jail. You remember I told y'all I saw spiritual court in my third eye like a day or so ago? The verdict is that this person is going to be taken into spiritual custody immediately. And a part of being in spiritual jail is losing everything. Okay? Losing everything, including your mind. This may manifest into physical jail, like jail in the physical realm for this person here. But the spiritual courts, I feel like they've already decided. They've already seen everything. It's like when you get summoned in spiritual court, they may let you tell your side of the story, but I promise you, they know everything. They see everything. You know, these are beings who have access to the past, present, and the future. They see everything. You can get in there and pretend and lie, and you're just gonna make it worse for yourself. They really just call you there to give a verdict, for real. to tell you what it's going to be. This is the type of vibe. So even before this person, you and this person energetically make it to spiritual court, I heard court is now in session. Like, collective, this may be going on as we speak. This person is going to lose. It has already been decided. They could have also used some form of dark magic against you, even if they didn't light a candle. Because y'all, sometimes we be thinking like when people do magic that they have to light a candle and do all kind of rituals and stuff. No, magic, the most powerful form of magic is your words. What do you speak? What do you say about a person when you speak? That's why they say be mindful of what you say. Words carry power. Life and death lives in the tongue, right? This person could have said some things about you with the intention of it happening, hoping that this happened to you, right? And the heavens viewed this as dark magic. And I did see the magician in reverse earlier. They view this as dark magic. Like this person, not knowingly, but their spiritual self knew, energetically trying to perform a dark ritual on you. You're coming out as the empress and the wealthy woman. You could be a divine feminine energy. Whatever this is that this person said out of their mouth was supposed to target your stability and your security. So that makes sense as to why divine is punishing this person in their pockets. This person wished something on you. As they saw you getting your blessings, maybe they couldn't steal from you the way that they did other people, right? Maybe they couldn't use you the way that they did other people. This is somebody who spoke malice things. They spoke nasty, resentful, spiteful things against your wealth, against your security, against your health. All right? You're coming out as the empress in the wealthy woman. Whatever this inheritance is, whatever this money is, whatever this security is, this is your birthright. This was decided before you even came here. Because you are of the kingdom. Whether you are a masculine or a feminine, you are of the kingdom. Okay? You are like you're like royalty. You're like God's child. All right? So it's kind of like God is like, he has to take care of his kids when you guys come down here to do this charity work and to help karmic bloodlines out. I heard that there are different levels of souls. You have earth souls who come down here to learn earthly lessons, right? Then you have like starseed souls, like, you know, they come from different galaxies and different planets and different things like that to help out here on Earth. Earth must really be a very shitty place because other beings have to come here to help. That's crazy, right? Then I heard that you have the angel souls who come straight from the kingdom of heaven. Like they come straight from source himself. His kids. You may resonate with being an earth angel. So that makes sense why this baby on this card got wings and why this money is falling all around this baby. No wonder no matter where you go, no matter what realm, what timeline, you're always going to be blessed. Yeah. You may be, I heard, a hybrid. You may be a star seed and an angel and an earth angel. Look at this. Can't make that up. You're a gift. It says you are the gift. You are God's gift to humanity. Anybody that you cross paths with, either if they are open and receptive to you energetically and they don't try to harm you or one up you or any type of way, they will receive blessings from divine. And I don't mean financial blessings. I mean they will receive healing. Because to heal is a blessing. You know, they'll receive a reset. It's like you cross paths with people when they're at their lowest. When a person is at their lowest, it seems like they always cross paths with you. And you give them hope again. Yeah. Dang. I heard this person's going to hell. Lord. Not this person is going to carry out their spiritual prison sentence in a realm in hell. You know, hell has layers, just like heaven has layers, right? Yeah. This could be a man with the emperor here. I did see the emperor earlier. This person could have maybe was supposed to be an emperor to you, or you could be a man who is an emperor, and this is you. Like, this is your story, and somebody did this to you, right? Yeah, divine timing and death. Oh, a spiritual warrior. Here it is, y'all. So you are a spiritual warrior. You do come from a warring lineage. And death will surely come to anybody who especially use dark magic against you. Death will surely find them. And that's inevitable. All right. I want to know about this divine timing energy here. What is this divine timing? Tell me about this divine timing, spirit guides. I heard this person may try to rush and make something right. Yeah, past lives. They say it was karma. I call it deja vu. This person could have, you know, this could be, I heard a familiar soul. This could be somebody from your past life who crossed you in a past life. They did something in the past life and they were supposed to heal in this lifetime. Now this person may try to like rush, or they feel like they're racing against time energetically, baby, but time is up. Time is up. Yeah, hustle and flow. This person hustled you in some way in the past, or they think they hustled you. They could have thought that they hustled you in this lifetime. Collective. They thought they got away with something. It says, old souls walk familiar paths. If your life is full of sin, when you die, you'll come back again. Y'all, I'm going to say this. Death may be on this person. Divine may actually rule to end their contract in the physical for what they did to you. Especially if this person participated in black magic against you. Because why else is the deja vu card here? And it says, if your life is full of sin, when you die, you'll come back again. Past life, what you left behind awaits. Oh, wow. The death horse may actually be coming for this person for their sins against an empress. And if this is not a physical death, this is just a death to everything around this person, collective. Because I'm hearing God gave this person time. They had plenty of time to do the right damn thing. They used their free will to say fuck you. That's what they did. I mean, I know it may sound harsh, but this person used their free will to say fuck the collective. And divine is saying, cool, well, fuck you too. You say fuck my child, we finna say fuck you too. And this person's whole life from now on is going to look like God is just saying, fuck this person. I'm not answering none of your prayers. Don't ask me for shit. I'm not giving you shit. You ain't getting shit. Everything this person touches is going to crumble. Yep. Oh, wow. I didn't want to feel this way, but here it is. Oh, duh. The emperor and the empress is here, and divine, masculine, divine, feminine. This could have been your counterpart. Y'all, please don't tell me this was your kingdom spouse. Oh, my God. Wow, collective. Some of you guys, this was your twin flame that betrayed you like this, who refused to stand the post. They didn't want to protect you. If this is a man, he didn't want to protect you. He thought that you thought too much of yourself. And I heard the only way he would have protected you is if you would have relinquished your crown and bowed down to him. You had to, like, in some way, he needed to feel some more superior than you, but he's not more superior than you. If this is your counterpart, you guys are equal in power. And divine was never going to make an empress bow to nobody. This person wanted you to energetically bow to them, and you refused because you already know you the fucking empress. The hell? The empress don't bow to nobody. Either we rule together or you can do this shit on your own, and that's what you did. And this person could have attacked you energetically with the dark magician energy was here to try to like hold you back or prove that you do need them, or you know, or they can, I don't know, it's almost like this person tried to humble you. I'm sorry, y'all. This is you came out as the empress twice. Do you know what that means? That means that there is no humbling you. You know you're royalty. You know you're a divine feminine. That's what this person tried to do. And God is pissed about this. What? It's like divine is saying, I'm giving you this gift. You're getting to be the counterpart. This person is a narcissist, honestly. They're like a dark empath. All right? You're more of the light. It's like divine is saying, I gave you this empress as a blessing. How dare you try to humble her? Yeah. I heard show restraint. You guys show so much restraint. You could have really spiritually demolished this person. If this is a man, yeah, he's more powerful than you in the physical, but you are a beast spiritually. You could have demolished this person. You showed so much restraint. You really did. Because with spiritual warrior being here, you're the type of person who you handle your business spiritually. Okay? You handle attacks spiritually. You don't physically get back at nobody, but you will see them spiritually. You never did, though. You show restraint with this person. Why did the collective show restraint with this person? Because you, oh my God. Because you think this person got mental health issues. Mental health is here. You think that this person is mentally not there. It's almost like you pity them. That's the vibe. You feel like this person is a broken soul and a broken individual. You feel like they just need to go off and heal. It's almost like you gave this person a handicap pass. That's why you show restraint. And on top of that, you are protecting your mental health. You feel like you work really hard for your peace. And you felt like even you energetically getting back at this person was giving them too much of your divine energy that they don't even deserve. Good move. Good move. Because dark goddess is here. You really could get on this person's level if you want to. So you're someone who has mastered duality. So you are a goddess of the light, or you are a goddess of the dark, or vice versa when you have to be. I heard righteous rage. You're somebody who has righteous rage. You know? You chose not to. This person don't even know how you fucking spared them. Look at this, return the sender. But divine didn't spare this person. Your ancestors say, who? We ain't forgiving them. It says return the sender and blind as fuck. When I tell you this person ain't never gonna see this shit happening to them, they ain't gonna see it coming. Yeah, this gonna happen so fast. This person's gonna be at a loss for words. They're not gonna be able to articulate their words, how hard and how quick and how swiftly this karma is gonna hit them. How quickly they're about to lose everything. They're gonna go from being the top of their league to the bottom of the fucking barrel. It says blind as fuck and return to sender. They're not gonna see this coming. So yeah, whoever you are, whether you are the emperor or the empress, because this could have been a woman that did this to you. You could be the emperor and this could have been your divine feminine. Take what resonates, okay? Place yourself where you're supposed to be. And this person is not going to see this coming because they did intentionally, maliciously target you energetically in some form or fashion, whether they lit a candle or not. This person said things with intention. Everything is about your intention, right? What you say, what you do, it's about intention. And with pure heart and innocent here, you're somebody who keep your intentions pure no matter what. Even if, that's why it's called righteous rage. If you crash out, you're the type of person that if you crash out on somebody, it was justified. That's righteous rage. You're never gonna just attack somebody unrighteously. You're not gonna attack somebody because you have anger issues and you can't control yourself and you're emotionally fucking unstable and you want to prove a point, you want to humble somebody, you want to humiliate them. That's not righteous. Righteous rage is God ordained get back. You know what I'm saying? It's not even get back. You're not getting your lick back. You are defending your fucking self. That's righteous rage. All right? You're somebody who rage righteously. Even if you do return back to sender, it's done righteously. All right? Yep. Even if you have to do left-handed work, it's done righteously. You're the type of person you always confirm with divine and your spirit team first. You always test the spirit. You're not even out here just attacking people. You always test the spirit, because there are like lying manipulative spirits that will tell you to attack a person and they don't even deserve it. No. You're somebody who hear divine clearly. You hear your ancestors clearly. You did let this person slide, but the universe ain't letting shit slide. Look at that. It's showtime. Showtime is here, baby. It's about to be showtime, collective. Oh, woo, wait. It says, the show is fake. The clowns are real. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the show. I mean, I really could end this reading right here. It's like almost like divine is rewarding you. Because even though you are more powerful than this person, even though you do outrank them in every way, even though you could have spiritually demolished this person, you chose not to. You ultimately allowed this person to self-destruct. And God is very proud of you. It's almost like divine is, it's like maybe it was a test for you too. Because I heard, to whom much is given, much is expected, right? So the type of power that you wield, it should not be in the hands of just anybody. I don't care if they are powerful. You got some people out here who are super powerful, but they're evil as fuck. But just because they have a lot of gifts, they don't mean that they have access to God magic. Your gifts come straight from source. They have like earthly gifts type vibe. Their magic is connected, tied to the earthly realm. So they can concoct some shit. But you get your gifts straight from source. And it's almost like God wanted to make sure that you yourself were worthy. If you had the opportunity to prove a point, would you take it? And you didn't. Because you already, it's almost like you pitied this person for real. Like, I really could just wipe you completely off the map. But you almost kind of felt bad for this person in a way. Because I'm feeling like this sadness. Like, I feel sad. You feel bad for this. You still feel bad for this person. You really feel bad for them. You really wish that this person would heal and get them some help. You really do. Your heart is what keeps you sacred. Your heart is what keeps you blessed and set aside from the rest of the world. It's your heart. It's your pureness. It's your intention. You know? One time, my sister told me, she said, there are many good people in the world. There are many people who are considered good people. But she said to have a pure heart is rare. And I would never, ever, ever forget those words. That's the truth. So many people are good people. But even a person who is considered to be a good person, and they may be a good person, they may not have a pure heart. This is why you're so highly favored and protected. This is why. It's that beautiful muscle beating in your chest. Even when you have an opportunity to show somebody why they shouldn't have never fucked with you, you choose to pray for them instead. God absolutely made the right choice with giving you access to a sacred type of magic that everybody don't have access to. Even some of the most powerful practitioners don't have access to this magic. And this magic lives within you, collective. And look at this. It says protect your energy. This is why you always have to protect your energy, because how I'm able to feel this energetically, who you are, you have a lot of shapeshifters and a lot of energy vampires who feel this too. And this energy and this power that I feel from you guys is a reason why your counterpart turned on you. This person was jealous and envious of your power, your ranking, and your authority. Because they feel like, because if we're twins, energetically, I'm supposed to be where you are, but that don't mean that. That is where the term fallen angel comes from. A karmic twin. They could turn karmic. They didn't do the work. They didn't put in any of the work to be where you are. So they fell off. They can and will be replaced, because I see you have true love that's coming in. They can be replaced. This is someone who never felt like, and look, energy vampire. This person was literally siphoning from your heart chakra because they knew how much you loved. And this is someone who was feeding off of your pure heart. They was banking on your heart being pure. This person was using your greatest gift against you. You know, the fact that you have such a forgiving and loving heart, you would always be willing to reconsider and hear them out and take them back and all that. This person was using that as a portal. Those demons was siphoning. This person was harvesting your energy through your heart chakra. Stealing. This is like spiritual theft. And it's like you're such a beautiful flower. And this person was sucking the life source out of you and not pouring back into you. 777 could be significant. Look at that, 333. Tina Marie, you are made of stardust. Embrace your cosmic journey. Yeah, you are different. You don't resonate with the foolishness even tied to this place. The way people act, how they treat each other, the anger, the rage. You don't, that's something it's unfamiliar to your soul, because where you're from, there's nothing but love and peace and light. There's no war there. Where your soul originates from, there is no such thing as war. There is no such thing as jealousy. There is no such thing as hate. There is no malice spirits there. You had to descend to come down here, almost lowering your frequency to even come here. Some of you guys, you are undecided. You was at a fork of the road as to whether or not you were even going to accept the assignment to come here any damn way. But I'm glad you did, because the world needs the light source from divine. It's not meaning. You know? You got new love that's coming. You got new love. This new love is going to be true love. This is going to be the love that an empress or an emperor deserves. This person will not take from you. They will not steal from you. They will not abuse you in any type of way. They will protect you mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally protect you. I heard by any means necessary. This is a warrior. They come from a warring lineage. This is someone who will lay their life down for you. Wow. It says you are never alone. You are always being guided and protected. You are so loved. Look at this. Look at these beings. This is what you look like in the spirit. This is your family energetically. You see all the sunflowers surrounding them? They have sunflower headbands. Like when I tell you where your soul originates from, there is no hate. There is no jealousy. There is no envy. There is no murder. There's no fighting. It's nothing but love. And those beings, they walk with you. They protect you. They're always monitoring you and watching you, making sure that you're safe. Look at that. It says, fear God, pray for them. And this is why you're so blessed, because we got karmic energy here and we have pray for them. You be praying for people who you really should probably be knocking their ass out. You really be praying for people for real. you be asking God to show mercy on them and heal their heart. Because you know how God get down on your behalf. And you know what you've seen firsthand, how far divine and your ancestors will go to prove a point that you're not to be fucked with. They're not to touch you. They're not to talk bad. So let me be honest with you guys. People can't even raise their voice at you. And stuff start happening to them. Stuff start happening to them, collective. They can't even raise their voice. I'm telling you. Because you got ancestors around you that's on go. They like say, what? Are they yelling? Okay. We finna deal with this right now. Can't make it up. Oh my God. It says you're the greatest to ever do it. Don't ever stop fighting. Look at this, Muhammad Ali. You got fighters around you all the time. Man, collective. Lord, this person is going to carry out their... I just saw the Emperor and I didn't take him. You got an Emperor that's coming in. This past person who maybe was supposed to carry out the rest of this assignment as a divine counterpart of yours, who lost their seat. This twin flame lost their position. They lost their ranking. They have been demoted. I heard dishonorably discharged from the spiritual position. They've lost everything. And they will carry out this sentence in some realm in hell, energetically. This person's waking life every day will feel like they're in hell. Especially if this was love and they have to watch you be with a real man or a real woman, a real divine masculine, a real divine feminine that will fulfill you in every way, the way that you truly deserve. This person's going to be in hell every fucking day. Because wherever hell is for this person, divine is going to put just a little window big enough for them to watch you be blessed, to watch you have everything without them. But they won't be able to get to you. They won't be able to get to you. This person may try to say they sorry. But, I mean, shit, anybody's sorry that's losing every fucking thing. You know? But I'm telling you, you pay attention to how a person act when they got everything. That's really who they are for real, too. When a person thinks they winning, how they act. Yeah. You about to have a brand new beginning. It says, hold on to the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. This person wants you to hold their spot. You fucking crazy. Don't let the sun go down on me. They want you to hold on to hope. This person wants you to remember the good times. Listen, collective. Fuck all that. You got a brand new love that's coming in. This person can plead their case and they can cry to God. All right? But you have a real emperor or empress that's coming into your world, and this person's going to mean business. This person's going to get it right the first time. This isn't somebody who's going to have to make a whole lot of fucking mistakes with you in order to heal and to be a better person. No. This person ain't slow like that. Look. Then this past energy, they're energetically panicking because they feel like they went the wrong way. Now they're realizing that they went the wrong way, but the problem is it's too late. It's too late, collective. Yeah. This person lost a real star. You may not be a celebrity, but in the spirit realm, you are a star. You shine wherever you go. You shine wherever you go. You shine light and hope to everybody, whatever room, in any space you're in. Whoever you are, you're born to shine. You may be like a natural beauty, right? It says they could never be you. True beauty is timeless, just like you. Stay graceful, stay you. Yeah. So it's like, even though this person was trying to play low down and dirty with you, you never played the game. You won because you refused to play. You didn't respond back. You didn't fight back. You didn't do shit. You just removed your energy. That's why you won. Because this person, if you would have counterattacked this individual, this person could have used your energy to do whatever else they want to do with it. That's still a form of energy harvesting. The fact that you did nothing at all, you won. You won. Look at this. Do this look like Pee-wee's Playhouse, playing in your face? Yeah, stop playing around. This person played in your face for years. Now this person is realizing that they made a really bad judgment call, and they went the wrong way. But the problem is that it's too late, collective. You got bigger and better coming. You got bigger and better coming, collective. Look at this. This person's time is up. It says the devil is pissed because his time is up. The world is finally awakened from a long, dark slumber, breaking free from chains of illusion and fear. So this person could have been used by the enemy to stop you from, I heard, a celestial mission or something like that, to stop you guys from your calling, your purpose, but the devil's time is up. You cannot be stopped, collective. You have too much protection. All right, then we have vision board. Your thoughts are creating your reality fast. 1111, dream big. So spirit is saying, whatever reality you're living right now, you manifested this years ago, right? The current reality you're living is a past manifestation. So make sure that you are very conscious of your thoughts when you're thinking, when you're manifesting, when you're envisioning your life, all right? Because your thoughts create your reality very fast. And be sure that you dream big no matter what, collective, all right? Be sure that you dream big. Wow. And it says message in a dream. Pay attention to your dreams for answers. Journal your dreams. Some of you guys have already experienced this new soul lover. This is someone who is of your soul tribe. It says our souls speak a language that is beyond human understanding. A connection so rare the universe won't let us part. So whoever this new person is, this person has followed you beyond lifetimes. They always follow you energetically. You haven't crossed paths with them yet, though. Yeah, but I feel like you guys have already started connecting in the astral realm. So you may need to like journal the things that you see. Journal your dreams and things like that. Pay attention to your dreams. All right. Look at this. Gryffindor, magician, you have magical gifts. And charmed one. Oh my God. And supernatural. Your gifts are supernatural. It says you wield the power to cleanse and protect. You are a fearless hunter of evil spirits. You come from a powerful bloodline. You confront darkness and banish it. You are a powerful magician. You are. And this comes to you naturally. It's just who you are. You have a bunch of magical gifts. But one of the best things that you do for people with your gifts is you teach them spiritual lessons. Yeah, it says the basics still matter. So you energetically take people back down to the bases, like start them completely over. This is why this person has to lose everything. Because sometimes a person has to lose everything to gain everything. And sometimes what they're gaining is wisdom, right? This person was someone who they had a lot of money. They had a lot of material things. They could have been good looking, but this person was dense. They lack wisdom, right? They lack spiritual knowledge. And that's where you come in at. Look at you coming from a royal bloodline. It says royal blood flows within you. Walk like the crown is already on your head. You are chosen, marked by legacy, royalty. Marked by legacy, royalty is your birthright. Yep. We said that earlier. And it says, do it for you. I attract limitless possibilities. Yeah, I'm going to say this. We got insecurity, self-image issues, and worthlessness. The fact that you guys come from a royal bloodline, you come from an energetic royal lineage, all right? You make people feel insecure. Well, I'm not going to say you make people, because they feel this way because they want to. People feel insecure and like they question their worthiness around you guys, you know? And it's nothing that you're doing. It's just the fact that you are a royal child. You're a royal being. You wear a crown in the spirit, you know? Yeah, look at this earth angel. You're going to be the first multimillionaire in your family. And you are an earth angel. I said I could be speaking with an earth angel. Yeah. Your sunshine is here. Like, this sunshine represents a healing energy, a new beginning. Yeah, and you guys know that a blessing is coming. You know that something big is about to happen for you. I heard it's going to be, it's unheard of to the people that's around you. But they're really about to witness you receive your divine inheritance. Something that was assigned to you at birth. All right? Because you come straight from the kingdom, this is yours anyway. Look at this. Didn't I say you're like a hybrid or something? It says, you're not from here, blending in, but your soul knows the world is not your home. I said that. You don't resonate with any of the foolishness. That's why some people, maybe you've been called naive before. Like, maybe people have said, you're so naive, or, you know, you're so gullible, or, you know, you can't trust everybody. Where your soul originates from, you could trust everybody. That's why I feel like you experience so much heartbreak, because it's like it took you a minute to catch on that you're not in Kansas anymore. Okay, you're not at home. But your spirit guides, they guided you through these traumatic experiences with these karmic beings, like these karmic souls here. But it was through these experiences with these karmics, whether it's friends, family, lovers, you guys gain more knowledge. It says, you already know deep down, trust yourself. Quiet moments will teach you the most. Books give knowledge, but life gives wisdom. You gain more wisdom. Yep. And that's why you wear the crown. And that's why. Look at this. It says, luck will find you. Count your blessings. Right place, right time. What's meant for you will arrive at the perfect moment. At the perfect moment, you guys, when you guys at least expect it, you have a very divine blessing that's coming in. You're about to receive your divine inheritance. And I'm going to be honest with you, mortal souls haven't seen it in the physical like this. It's rare. There are other beings who have access to this type of divine inheritance. And even then, watching them access this and have this, it seems like unheard of. It seems wild to people. You're about to receive this, and it's yours. And don't let nobody try to guilt you or judge you or make you feel like you don't deserve this, or you had to sell your soul to the devil to get this, and this is probably why you got this. They're haters. These are people who don't align to nothing even close to what you have. Okay, so fuck them, and congratulations to you. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.